Hey YouTubers and hey Jen, it's Saturday74 here, aka Becca. Today I'm doing a St. Patrick's Day tutorial for you. It's a very simple and basic tutorial, so let's get into it. And it's using all drugstore products, by the way. So first things first, I have to put my hair up, and let's get that up. Now, it's going to be using the Comfort Zone palette. And I'm pretty much only using two colors, but I think it's a great palette overall, and it was only $5, so I'm very excited for this. Now I have to prime my face, so let's take off the eyes. I am using the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro, and this is a really good primer. Now let me get my mirror to the side. I can easily use my viewfinder as well, but have a mirror. And I'm just gonna get into the skin. I'm going to be applying this before I apply my eyeshadow, just so it sinks in. Let's get all over my face. There we go. Now I'm going to be grabbing my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to just put this on top of my eyelid like so. Let's see if I can do this. And I'm just gonna basically rub it in. Get my glasses out of the way before I kill it with my mirror. And just smooth it out. Now this is going to be your base for the eyeshadow, so it makes it pop. It's a really great color for this. And I am going to be using, this is, like I said, this is very simple. I'm going to be using my Comfort Zone palette, and I'm going to be using this green color here. And I'm just gonna take my finger, I'm not even taking a brush, and I'm just tapping it onto my eyelid. Just to get enough coverage. And I don't want to be covering the whole entire eyelid, I just want to be covering just the base of it before the crease. I'm going to do that with the other side. Let's see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Forgot what finger I was using for a second. I know this probably looks so attractive right now, the way I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna get a little bit more on just to get enough color, because that's what we're trying to get here, is the color. And a little bit more on the other side as well. Now, let me just wipe my hand off. And I am going to use if I can grab the right brush because I can't see very well, the e.l.f. crease brush. This is an awesome brush. It's only about $3. And I'm going to just dip my brush into this color right here on this palette a little bit, just a little bit, and tap off the excess. And I'm just gonna swipe it along my crease just to make sure that the color blends out a little bit. And I'm just gonna go a little bit. This is just basically gonna blend out the color a little bit and just add a little bit of definition to it. That doesn't look too terrible. And the next is I'm going to grab my green eyeliner pencil and Exaggerate. And I'm just gonna line my waterline just to give it a little bit more definition. I normally wouldn't do this, like if there's like an extra, like if it wasn't St. Patty's Day, I wouldn't be doing it. But just to give it that little bit of a boost. And I know pulling on your eyelid is really bad and it creates premature aging, but this is unfortunately the way I do things right now. Just in my lower waterline, just to make it pop. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Jordana Lash Blast, my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is my favorite mascara, and I'm just gonna lightly coat my lashes. Now, you can curl your lashes if you really want to, and I got mascara, of course, on my upper eyelid. That's fine. It happens. The reason why I'm actually not curling my lashes right now is because I don't have a drugstore mascara. Not a drugstore mascara, a drugstore lash curler, so I decided to omit that part out. Now, let's see if I can just grab a wipe, a Q-tip, because I had a feeling something like this would happen. I'm just gonna clean off the little mess I made up on my eyelid. Thankfully, it didn't really get it too bad. There we go. Now I am going to apply the rest of my foundation, and I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte in True Ivory. I am in no way sponsored by Rimmel. They didn't pay me to do this. I just love Rimmel products, and this is one of the best foundations by far. And what I do is I just put a little bit on my finger, and I just rub it in my skin, and I rub it all over. This shade is gonna be a little bit too either light or dark for me. I still haven't figured it out because I'm right now in between shades of my face because it's getting warmer out, and when I'm outside, even though I wear SPF, my face turns red. So that's something I unfortunately have to deal with. And just a little bit on my forehead, just cover it up. Get some coverage. This foundation is awesome for coverage. And even in the summer, it doesn't feel heavy. Like it feels good and it feels natural. And by the way, I already did my eyebrows since that wasn't drugstore related. I did that before the video, and to not make my not to make myself look like an ass while I do my brows, because let's face it, that's just a show itself. Now the next thing I'm going to do is just make sure this is evened out before I go on to anything else. And okay, it's better. And now I'm going to grab some blush. This is the Essence Silky Touch blush, and this is in Autumn Peach. It's an amazing blush. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. blush brush. And you guys, this is one of the best blush brushes I've ever used. It's just awesome. And I just basically go like that. Just tap it a little bit just to get the excess off. And do the other side. And what I do next is I take a fluffy brush like this, which is from Eco Tools, and I just blend it out just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And the next is my favorite, is the lip color. Let me just try to see if I can find, oh no, it won't be there. I was gonna do a little bit of lip liner, but I realized that the lip liner I wanted to do wasn't in there. And let me put my glasses back on so I can see. And it looks actually pretty good, considering the fact that I'm kind of doing this sort of blind. I think it's, considering the fact that I'm doing this blind because my vision is just so terrible, it's really not that bad. I mean, I have to clean it up a little bit, but... And now I am going to choose the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick in Matte Tease. This is what it looks like. And just apply it. And I think this is a really nice color. I wish I actually chose Matte Pretty, but it will do for now. Actually, you know what? Let me change that real quick because I really don't like the color like that. It's too green and pink, and I just want something a little bit more nude. And by the way, the wipes that I'm using in this video are the Giovanni Eco Chic Skincare wipes. I will do a review on them eventually. Now, I decided I'm going to use the Matte Pretty instead because I feel like this would be a little bit, it would go a lot better with my blush. So, let's try this, and this is what it looks like. There we go. It's more peachier tone to match the blush, and that's exactly what I wanted. And that is my finished look. Now, there we go. This is what it looks like. And I know you guys are probably going to be criticizing me because this was probably one of the worst tutorials you've ever seen, but I just wanted to let you know that this was something fun for me to do, and if you get inspired by this look, I hopefully you can share that with me and share your St. Patty's Day look with me as well. If you have any questions, concerns, and criticism on how to do my makeup a little bit better, I would really do appreciate it. Please don't be mean, because if you're mean, that's just, I don't go for that. So I hope everybody will have a happy St. Patty's Day. Be safe, have fun, and have a great day. Bye!